won't you just? Now won't you just? So come on. We're cruising down 45. We're cruising down 45. So won't you take a ride? Just come on with me, baby. We're cruising down 45. We're cruising down 45. We're cruising down 45. I'm on 45 with my 45.
Hey, what's going on, world? It's your boy J-45, Mr. KTC, everything pretty, host of the Gulf Coast. And I'm back, 45 Live Podcast, keep it real in Mobile and Prichard too on the People platform. And I got no other than the one, the only, KT Thornton running for mayor of Prichard, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a very passionate brother. This one of the most passionate candidates I've seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? He goes to every nick and cranny of Prichard, and Prichard look like a big old trap house. And he's exposing it. And hearing the mail going at it and everything, you know what I'm saying? So, KT, man, welcome to the 45 Live Podcast, where we keep it real in both here, man. And Prichard, too.
Oh, yeah. You better keep it live in Prichard.
Yeah, man. So, man, how you feeling, man? 7 days left, man.
Oh, man. 7 days, y'all. 7 days. We need everybody to get out to vote for the, for the new vision of Prichard, man. I'm telling you, man, we going to bring everybody together. Pretty much, man, to get what should have been done 25, 30 years ago, even when we was in school.
It's like time stop, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, man, it's stagnant out there.
Yeah, they talking about from Sportsplex, and I like how you went to the Embassy.
Oh, man, we already had it. We already got a
So why
Sportsplex.
you gonna get another one? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the fluff, man. You know what I'm saying? The politics and BS, and the citizens are suffering, man.
My thing is this: the current government, bye-bye. Right now we got the spirit of bye-bye. We gonna wave at y'all.
Like when we beat the team, nah. Hey, goodbye.
You up out of here, buddy. Matter of fact, we want you to go to Africa. Go back to Africa.
So they say in that movie.
Go back to Africa. That's all I got to say.
Do the right thing.
I'm telling you, man. Viger Blunt game this week.
In Mobile, though.
In Mobile.
So all the
last year, boy, I'm telling you, boy, we going out with a bang in Mobile. Next year, we going to be in Prichard. So guess what? The Battle of Prichard, right now it's just Viger Blunt week. We ain't calling it the Battle of Prichard. Ain't nobody going crazy on the internet like we normally do. But, I was up at Blunt today. Running for the mayor, you get the bone, go on both sides.
Absolutely.
But I'm a partner in the education with Blunt.
Right.
So, everything happens up there. The other last Friday, man, they had a scare of the field mice had came on the inside.
What?
So I had to help them get the field mice back on the outside.
Yeah, because we know where we from, we deal with hood, you know what I'm saying, wood hood rats, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, they got field mice up there, the same thing. Yeah. Callaway had the same deal when I used to be down there. So, man, I've been in the public over 30 years, man.
Absolutely.
And then, man, my thing is this, I got Kinsley on here now because...
Hey, Kinsley.
Hey, Kinsley is going to talk about what we're going to do for the youth and the young adults. Programs that she came up with. I ain't coming up with it, but I'm connected to them, So at the end of the day, whatever she rolling with, that's what I'm rolling with because that's the new trend. And we got to get with the new trend so we can build.
Absolutely.
So what you got planned for us, Ken?
I'm a firm believer in bringing new legacies. I'm a legacy maker here in the city of Mobile, actually. But coming to the city of Prichard, we're bringing in kids that can talk about things and focus on their problems. We don't want to always be, what do we think that kids make? Like, we rather have kids say, I like this, or I'd rather do this, and we implement and we act on that. Our sole focus is just to bring back livelihood towards the kids, because we don't want kids to be like, there's nothing to do here, or we don't have anything to do. When we do have things to do, you just have to say that's what you want to do.
Absolutely. So what's, you've been going around canvassing, talking to people. What is the number 1% of the citizens of Prichard?
Safety, public safety, Prichard water. Prichard water is something, y'all, that we really don't control. Once a city council, I can appoint you as a city councilman to the board, but I don't have to listen to you after you appoint me. And that's what we done had. We done had people powerless, our city councilmen who appoint people, now they become powerless. So at the end of the day, we gotta go in a room, sit down with the man, and see what we can do to bridge the gap. Come up with ways for, for the bills to lower, or have a benevolent fund in the midst, so when they do arise, come up with a system. So now when your bill is more than what it normally is, you get a text message or you get a call saying, hey, something's wrong with your, some irregularity that's happened to your bill. So we need to come out there, or you need to call a local plumber to come out there and check it, because you might have a leak somewhere. So we got to be proactive and stop being reactive, because all they're going to do is call the mayor. Oh, I want my water bill. Oh, man, Prichard water done robbed me. No, you have a leak. So you have to pay a plumber to come out there and fix it. We need some trusted plumbers to go out and evaluate the situations, so that, we can act upon it. Because other than that, we're going to have a Prichard water problem till I die.
Absolutely. So the city of Prichard is running a business.
Yes.
So tell us some of your business, experiences and resume.
Oh man, I'm currently the CEO of Icon Sports Southeast. Been doing that for the last 10 years. I've been all around the whole Southeast, covering sports and all that. I coached at Gouda League Prep, and I was the athletic director. And then we joined with the United States Sports Academy, which is now the United States Sports University. So now our director of Gouda League Prep is now the head coach at Miles College. So now our entire program is at Miles College. So at the end of the day, I've been around the young adults, and man, they feel like, man, we don't put them in a corner in timeout. They don't have a voice, and I want to be that person, to bring that voice up out of them and listen to them. Absolutely. All at the same time, and implement. We have a government now that don't implement anybody's ideas but theirs. So at the end of the day, that's not transparency. Right. You about to get ran up out of Prichard and don't even know it, because now you got people like me and some of the other candidates that's from there. We're not going to allow you to sit in Prichard, win, lose, or draw, and not do what needs to be done. So it's just stuff like that, man. For his experience, man, I'm telling you, I'm popular, but at the end of the day, I don't want you to vote for me because I'm popular. I want you to vote for me because I'm the best candidate.
Qualified.
Yeah, qualified candidate. Give me a chance. You gave him one, and you already see what he's doing. He failing.
Absolutely. Me and KT played at Viger together, man. We were raised around greatness. Robert Brazile, NFL Hall of Famer. Willie Anderson, he about to be a Hall of Famer. He
endorsed me. Willie Anderson endorsed my campaign.
Stu Meats.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stu Meats, boy.
Kennedy Winston endorsed my campaign.
Yeah,
So them legends. So if the
Coach
legends,
Clark, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
The legendary hero Coach Clark. The only coach in the state of Alabama to have a #1 high school, #1 in the nation.
And #2 in the nation. He was #1 in ESPN and #2 in USA Today. Yeah. So Viger was a national champion, national runner-up in the same year.
Only high school in Alabama.
Only high school to ever do that.
88-89.
Yeah. And then Pine Forest over in Florida did the same thing. Pine Forest won USA Today, we won ESPN. But both of us runner-up in the other poll. So that's the only time that has ever happened.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Ever.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about in history.
Yeah, I had to bring that up, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I was with Coach P. Ryan today, man, over at Blunt.
Oh, yeah, that's another great. Shout out to Coach P. Ryan, man, looking good, man. What is your plan for the first 90 days if elected mayor?
She already told you, man. We gonna bring the kids. We gonna go to University of Mobile.
Boots on the ground.
Hey, we gonna go over to Viger. We gonna go over to Blunt. I'm already at Blunt, so guess what? We gonna start going over to Viger more. So at the end of the day, we just gonna bring the community in. It's going to be a reeling tactic. And one thing we want to do in the first 90 days is open up both of those libraries and change the name of it. It's going to be the Viger on this side, it's going to be the Blunt on the other side. And, library been closed in High Point forever. Yeah. So, we definitely got to bring that facility back. We might not have books, but we're going to have laptops and we're going to have internet access. So, they come to our TikTok studio. Yeah, and then my biggest goal for the youth is to have their own recording studio right there in the city of Prichard. So,
Alabama Hip Hop Radio can help out with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, we trying to do our own recording studio in the city of Prichard.
Absolutely.
For the youth, because everybody got their aspirations, to be that next rapper, the next singer. I'm fortunate enough, my son is a rapper and my daughter is a singer. So at the end of the day, I know what that industry can do. You know, because they stay out of my pocket.
You know what I see too? People shooting more movies in the city.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? The movie industry is, you know.
Look, I guarantee you, in Alabama Village, we can shoot a African scene over there.
I know a safari.
A safari over there. Look, I'm telling you,
There's
boy.
some AI safari animals out there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
Well, we
saying?
can have dinosaurs running through there. I'm telling you.
Well, let me tell you, man, I got a vision, man. Like, you know, I think what's gonna save Prichard, man, is gonna have to happen. We gotta have development on 158. You know what I'm saying? With the hotel getting tax revenue to fix the entire city, because we gotta get a whole another community. You know what I'm saying? To bring up to part of other parts of the community.
Well, here go the thing. I got people in Virginia that's already with NASCAR. So NASCAR is gonna revisit Prichard, but they're not gonna revisit under this administration. Why should we revisit? Why you gonna put old wine in new wine skins? They got to go. Or we'll take it to Saraland and let Saraland do it. So at the end of the day, they either gone or we gonna move it somewhere else. It's gonna happen.
They're holding up progress.
Yeah, they're holding up progress, man. It's time for them to get out of there. And if you on the fence, just like I say, jump off the fence and come on over to the winning side, because we gonna win with you or we gonna win against you. So at the end of the day, we gonna win.
I have a question. Are you a state champ?
Nah, I never was a state champion. Nah, but you know.
Yeah, she a state
I'm
champ.
a state
That's why.
champ, so I
In
believe
what?
in wrestling. I believe I'm a firm believer. in
Wrestling?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, wrestling coming to Prichard.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
I'm a firm believer in winning, reacting. We're not sitting here
You
winning.
wrestle?
Flag football coming to
That's the
Prichard.
most cutest
Women's,
wrestler I ever
girls
seen.
flag football is coming to Prichard.
Oh, okay then.
Full circle, regardless. Win, lose, or draw. It don't matter. It's coming.
You know what I'm saying?
It's coming.
We need music festivals. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it. Langham Auditorium gonna be there for us to have concerts, man. Got a balcony in there. Everything.
Well, you know, that's the very first black city councilman president. That's what they was named out there. And guess what? I was raised across the street from them on Oak Avenue. So I was raised around our kind of great. You know what I'm saying? He used to come to my dad's backyard and play football.
That ain't gonna be our
You know what I'm
garbage can
Right.
dispensary.
No, man.
Man, you go over there, ain't no but garbage cans over there.
And the golf course, man. We got a golf course.
He go the thing. We're gonna work with the University of Mobile and let them take over the golf course. Now we're gonna have a college golf course. All in one. So you already know they're gonna cut it every day. You know, we got to bring them back into our element. Cause guess what? That's why our future in nursing and all that coming out of University of Mobile. Right there.
Should have been utilized.
Man, come on, man. Who you think running the doggone nursing room up in Saraland? They graduated from there in nursing, going to work in the doggone nursing room in Saraland. So, you know, that's what we got to get back. You know, we have everything. We just got to utilize it.
Absolutely. Let me ask you one more last question. Why should the citizens of Prichard vote for you?
Because I'm from Prichard. It's simple. I'm from here. I can go in the village. I can go on Birmingham Street. I can go in High Point. Shoot, my daughter live up there. I can go on Worcester. I'm talking about in the darkest areas. I ain't talking about in the part where everybody riding. I'm talking about on the dead ends. Exactly.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere I want to in that city. So at the end of the day, that's gonna bring transparency. Cause now it's gonna be people that's on them dead ends that you'll never see unless you went down there.
You pretty much bridging the gap.
Yeah, bridging the gap. And whatever they tell us, that's why I got her here. Cause guess what she gonna be doing? She gonna be jotting it down. Hey, I think we can do that. I think we can do that because we got fresh voices with fresh minds. Yeah, I'm getting old. I got great. She ain't got none. So at the end of the day, that's why we need. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? We gotta kill the brain drain.
Here go the thing, man. This is the smartest generation ever. We just here to guide them.
We
We can't do that. Yeah. So, you know, they in the smartest generation. So at the end of the day, we have to use them in a positive way. You know.
Especially with the AI infrastructure about to come.
She got that down pat.
You gotta get ready for that.
She got that down pat.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna either get a line or get left behind. And it's time for Prichard to stop getting left behind. And man, I thank you, ktthornton, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you running for mayor of Prichard again? Hey, look here. I can't stress this enough. Go out and vote. Make it a family affair. Tuesday, August the 26th. Too many of our ancestors died and passed away for our right to vote. So show our ancestors respect and go out and vote. Tuesday, August the 26th, going down Prichard and surrounding areas, hammer time. Bow! G.
How